Hey LinkedIn fam, Jonah Manning here, just wrapping up a 7-mile ruck here on this beautiful Thursday morning. Sun's starting to come up here in Florida, and it's going to be a good day. So the reason I'm doing a quick video, so the last few days I've spent a lot of time diving into the current landscape of the hiring market, and it's tumultuous, to say the least, right? It's very difficult. Most of the time, the companies that are still hiring, especially the earlier stage startup companies, but even enterprise, most of the recruiting teams have been decimated, and I mean decimated. Most of the time they're working on backfills only, or they have a handful of new roles, which means those new roles or backfills, if they are looking for them, are mission critical. They're very important for them to fill, which means you probably need to be really intentional about getting those hires right. So what I've created to deploy with my network is I will work on any role you have that is a senior individual contributor role, all the way up into manager, director, head of. So not an executive search or a C-suite search. I'm talking about folks that are actually doing the work. And I'm not saying leadership doesn't work. You get what I mean. The idea is, even if it's a full-time role, certainly if it's a contract role, fine. But even if it's a full-time role and you're okay as the employer to hire that hire that person on a contract to perm situation, whether it's a 90-day contract to perm, even up to a year contract to perm, I will source that person from a disproportionately good talent pool that usually is not available and frankly would probably not be interested in roles like these. I will bring them in. Obviously you can still interview and make sure that they're who you want, etc. I will work backwards from your budget to make the hourly rate work. I will build my markup into that hourly rate so that you're actually effectively paying $0 over your budget that you had already. Payroll them, etc. And then in 90 days, a year, whatever you set, when you convert to full-time, you can do so at zero commission to me. There's lots of reasons why I want to do this. One, I believe the market's going to come back. I think it's going to come back strong. And I think we're going to see a lot of growth starting in Q4 and certainly extending into the new year. That's one. And I want to get early wins on the board. So when things do come back, you already know me, we've already worked together, and the partnership's already there. The second thing is there's just a lot of really good people out there that I want to help navigate this dumpster fire of a market. And majority of recruiting cycles that are out there right now should be embarrassed. That's just fact. And it's not their fault, because all their best people, guess what? They fired them. So, that's how it goes. So anyway, if this is interesting, you want to learn more, let's team up. I try to keep this video under 2 minutes and it's 4 something. All right, guys, have a good day. Get after it.